All right, there's probably one snack we can all agree on that is a fan favorite. We're talking popcorn, and whether you like it a little sweet or maybe with a lot of butter, it can make an amazing gift.
Yes, today's Taste of the Town sponsor, Mom and Pop's Kettlekorn Stop in Paxton. Owners Alan and Marcia Meyer join us today. I'm one of those people, I can eat popcorn by the handful.
Same.
Anytime, all the time, and any kind of popcorn. So how did this all begin for you guys? It seems like you guys are the ultimate mom pop shop happening in Paxton.
Yes. Well, my son was a wrestler. He's like older now, but I won't say his age. Anyway, we wanted to start a youth program, and somebody thought, oh, you know, let's do some kind of food stand. And we love Kettlekorn. We love the fall, you know, the little festivals where you go. So I'm like, okay, let's try it. So, you know, you YouTube's, just on YouTube's kind of new, maybe.
Yes.
I don't know. So we opened up our stand and helped raise money to do that. And then the business just kind of went from there. People didn't want to just stop. So they were literally showing up at our house when it was like 9 below. And we'd get the little tent out, the salamander, and we decided we needed to do something different. So we had a chance to get a little shop in Paxton, and here we are.
And
Am I
here
accurate?
you are. Well, and now you're hanging out with us. The holiday season, I think the popcorn tins are kind of like that go-to gift for families and kids. You've got some great options. So let's kind of walk through the different varieties of popcorn that you have, because it's not just Kettlekorn and regular old popcorn. So you want to kind of give us kind of like the run through here?
Sure. So all of our, what we call our premium mixes, are handcrafted, and she's the one that's really came up with them. Like, there wasn't any recipe for it or anything like that. Like, she developed them. So we have a chocolate mint, and that came from, we had a guy in Paxton that came in. It's like, why don't you have mint popcorn? And I thought, ooh, I would do that.
Yeah, what?
My son actually developed, he was in 8th grade and developed that mint popcorn.
Wow.
It tastes like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie in there. So we have the birthday cake, the snickerdoodle, which is our #1 seller, hands down. We have corporations that order pounds and pounds. Like, we had 200 pounds of it.
It looks like it's got more than just popcorn in there.
It does. So it has pretzels, white chocolate, some almonds. I think that's about it. Yeah, and it's just, it's full of love too.
I'm sure they all are.
They all are.
Yes.
The holiday spice has, you know, a little bit of spice for the holidays, you know, the pumpkin and all that, but it's got just a touch of heat. I'm not a big hot person, but it's just got enough just to notice it. And then the chocolate mint and, peanut butter fix. And then we also have just our regular Kettlekorn, which a lot of people love. The Chicago mix, which is your caramel and cheddar. And we have some other flavors. We have dill, we have honey mustard pretzel.
Ooh.
Anything you can kind of think of, we kind of have created, you know, through our customers.
I can imagine, like, developing those flavors were so fun. Like, just a taste testing party.
Yes.
We call ourselves popcorn artists, so, you know.
That is so fun. Well, the Chicago mix is like my all-time favorite. That's like a go-to of mine, but really anything with popcorn. We snuck one back here for us to try.
But this doesn't look like your typical popcorn.
No.
What is this?
This is puffed corn. I had so many people coming in that could not have, like, the kernels because of the health issues, and they begged for us to do something. And
well, we better try some.
We had to do some research, and that's what we came up with. And it's been really good for, like, people in nursing homes and things. People coming to visit, families will stop and get a bag of that for their loved one, and they're not dealing with halls. And
wow, that's good.
It's almost like eating air. Like, I feel like, because it's so light, like, I think you could, like,
I could eat the whole bag.
Exactly. You get distracted.
It's like buttery but caramely and sweet.
I better take one more.
Oh, it's so good.
People ask us all the time, you know, how long does this last? And we're like, well, usually a couple blocks.
That's right.
There's no expiration date, because you get down to the bottom bag.
What a great gift.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your favorites for the holidays for giving as a gift?
I'm just going to keep eating. You just keep talking.
I would say the snickerdoodles, and these make great bags. You know, they're heat sealed and they Ziploc thing, but we can put any popcorn into these tins. The bigger tins, we can put up to 3 flavors. So, you know, throw some snickerdoodle, throw some caramel, and we sell a lot of just movie popcorn. People buy it like it's
fun,
and it's grown locally there in Ford County, Illinois, and that. So we kind of keep things close by.
Well, yeah, and you always see these tins at the big box store, but if you can get it locally made, locally sourced, and then support our local mom and pop establishments here in Central Illinois, that's a win-win for me. I'm all about it. Do you have special hours leading up to the Christmas season, or?
Yeah, we do. So we're open 7 days a week. Usually Monday through Thursday we don't open till 4:30. We're kind of a weird. She's a teacher. I'm just retired from my career, and then Fridays we're open till like 9, 10 o'clock. Usually, if the lights are on, just come on in. We're there working, and then Saturdays we're there from 10 until 9 at night. So if you need that popcorn fix, or give us a call, and we'll come meet you. We only live 2 blocks away from the store.
That's customer service. Come meet you. That's awesome.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Thanks.
This is amazing. If you want to learn a little bit more about Mom and Pop's Kettlekorn Stop, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv, and we do thank them for sponsoring our segment today.